Happy Monday. Richard
Here we
Smith.
go.
Hey.
Hey,
Boy, long time no see. So, Richard,
indeed, yeah.
you and Julie have been longtime friends. And before I let you blow everyone away with your playing, ladies and gentlemen, this is Richard Smith, one of the great virtuosos of the guitar anywhere. And really, well, let me tell you first, before we get rolling on that, there's a bunch of things I want to cover in this half hour that we have. One is that I wrote a tune yesterday that I want to play, so don't let me forget to play that. And
Okay,
also,
great.
yesterday there was some great excitement in the animal kingdom of my front yard, and we have a little video of
Okay.
that. So at some point we'll do that.
Oh, excellent.
And Richard, what would you like to especially do in this time that we have here?
Oh, am I playing a tune here?
Oh, you could play any tune that you want.
Oh, let me play a little Jerry Reed tune. This is a warmer upper. I play one of my favorites called Twitchy, and I actually recorded this just recently with Tommy Emmanuel. We did a little tribute to Chet and Jerry. Let me see if I can do that little solo. Bit of harmony here.
Whoa, it was so great. You know,
Oh, thank you.
I remember when you played with your brothers at one of my all-star guitar nights. It was at Cafe Milano, and I was sitting next to your
Sure, yeah.
father as you were playing. And your father told me, you know, he learned everything that Chet Atkins ever recorded And then he learned everything that Django Reinhardt ever recorded, and I don't think he's ever forgotten anything. And you were just a kid then, really.
Oh man, well I don't know about that, but I grew up on Chet and Jerry, and those were the guys I mostly grew up on. Then I got into Django a little later and
Yep.
got into bluegrass. But you know, Chet's always such a good influence because he had a pretty diverse repertoire, and he took me in different directions: country players, jazz players, and you know, you just start listening to everybody after a while. But that Chet influence, I think, once you learn a style of guitar, you kind of culture a sound with it, and whatever you play after that is kind of, there's a little accent, you know. It's like if you learn, it doesn't matter if you grow up in France, you learn to speak perfect English, and you've got a huge vocabulary, it's still going to sound that little French accent. And the same, you know, you grow up, if you learn a whole bunch of, you know, Italian vocabulary, if I did that, I'd still have an English accent. And I think it's the same with music. You culture a tone, and it doesn't matter what you go for afterwards. I think that little accent is always there, you know, no matter what you're playing.
Well, it's been interesting to watch you develop over the years, because you were just a kid then, and at that time you were just copying everyone. And so I was saying, well, what is he going to do when he stops copying and starts coming into his own? And sure
What's he gonna
enough,
do?
you started developing your own style, your own way of saying things. You became a great improviser, and you went in all different directions musically. So it was just
It's
a
fun,
great
you know?
process to watch that.
You know, it's kind of tough. You've got to, and I don't know if I've done this. I haven't really developed what I would call a definable Richard Smith style. I mean, I kind of mix things up, play different repertoire. It was never really my goal to do that. I think that may be something that just happens with some players, just with time. But I've always been, I love the study of the music, you know. If I hear something that I like, it's like I've got to have it, you know. And I think more so years ago, you know, you grow up a little, you know, your learning capability slows down as you get older. We're sponges when we're kids, but I still have fun with it. I still hear people playing new licks, and instead of saying, "Wow, that's great," I'm going to sit down and learn it. And sitting down and learning it, it's like, "Wow, that's great. I'd like to learn that." And it's okay. When have I got time to do that anymore? But
Well,
it's
you still manage to learn new stuff and just completely amaze me over
I
and
still
over
try
again.
and steal as much as I can.
You, yeah. Well, and then you started playing with cellist Julie Adams, right?
Yes, indeed, yes.
Yes, and
Yes,
you married her, no less.
Married her. Yes, indeed, yeah. And you know, we've been braving the pandemic like everyone else. We set up this place, which has been a blast, really. The studio. If you go to facebook.com/Nashville Tune Stream, once a week David Greer plays here, and various people come in to play. I've streamed it a couple of times, and we got various acts. We're really going to be looking to have a different act every day. The recording studio has kind of turned into a performance studio, really. We put the red curtains up and the carpet down, and we got this little performance look to it, which is a lot of fun.
Well, I'll put a link to that on my links page. I link everything
please
to
do. That'd be great.
murielanderson.com/now, and I'll link directly to
Excellent.
that. So after the broadcast, people can go there and link directly to where they can find you and your performances.
Yeah.
But we want to say some hellos. See, Joyce from Seattle is here, and Scott from Woodstock.
Hey, excellent.
Tom,
Hey, Joyce,
New
how
York.
you doing?
Larry, Bob, and Bunny. Bunny, I want to thank you for your recommendation for Brian's birthday gift. I did go out and buy that, and he loved it. So,
Oh,
thank you
excellent.
so
Hey,
much.
Bunny, how you doing?
Yeah.
I can't see anybody else but you, Muriel.
Oh,
But I guess they're here.
Can't see anyone else but you. Okay.
Yeah.
And I want to thank a lot of people for Brian's birthday. They subscribed to our new sailing channel called Acoustic Sailing. That's the YouTube channel. So I want to thank you all. That made Brian really happy to see new subscribers, and still does if you haven't subscribed yet. So thank you for that. And
Great.
I wanted to maybe let you play one more while I warm up, because I have a special tune for you and Julie. And
I've got you.
yes, so I had been wanting to write a tune for the two of you since I introduced you, after all.
You did
And,
indeed.
you know,
You did.
that's right. And you took my cellist. You know, there you go.
You did, and thank you for that. We,
You're welcome.
yep, 21 years now.
21 years. Wow. It was that long
It's
ago.
a while.
Right. I was recording the new classics for guitar and cello. And if you want to hear Julie play, just pick up or listen to some of the tracks on new classics for guitar and cello. And we still have the $5 off if you wanted to pick one up. The secret code is SPRING. If you go to the store and want to pick it up, and just put in SPRING and you'll get $5 off anything. But that was amazing. Julie was the kind of cellist that just knew how to play with a guitar player. Just blended in, and she could do anything.
Yes.
It's wonderful to work with her, and it's great to see the two of you. You're just a wonderful couple. I couldn't have asked
Well,
for
thank you. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's been
Any
a
better for
fun
Julie.
It's been a fun ride.
21 years. Wow. Well, let me let you do
Yeah.
one more, and I'm going to warm up my fingers and play.
Alrighty, I know what that's like. Yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, little polka dots and moonbeams.
Yes.
Who wrote that? I can't. Oh, it was Van Heusen, Jimmy Van Heusen.
Oh,
Polka dots and moonbeams all around a pug-nosed dream. I'm not looking in the camera much. I'm concentrating here. But that, yeah, there we go.
yeah.
I've got the 4-camera thing going on, but I don't have a switcher today, so it's just the one shot on me.
Well, that's fine. There's just one shot on me, and today the sun is coming in here, and so this is all
Yeah, it's
natural
nice, yeah.
light today. So
Very cool, yeah.
the sun is staying up later and later, and so just
Yeah,
enjoying that.
it's getting more and more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Well,
are you playing? What's that X? That's a new one, I think. I
this
don't
one
know
is
if I've seen that one.
a Tierra Negra guitar. My friends Leo and Rauji from Tierra Negra designed it,
Yeah.
and it's. I'll show you a little bit.
It's got a little flamenco happening there.
Yes, so it is a flamenco instrument, and so just a very, very nice tone, and I find it works for a lot of kinds of music.
Great.
So, Richard, I started writing a tune for you and Julie, but it was never good enough, so I never did play it for you. And so yesterday I figured, okay, I've got to just finish this tune and just play it, okay? So I just
Okay.
finished this
I
yesterday
want to
for
see,
you.
yeah. I want
And
to see where the idea is. It might
Yeah.
be perfect. But yeah, the work in progress is, I mean, I consider myself to be a work in progress. It's the way it is.
yeah,
How good can I be today?
right. So I call this Smuffles.
Oh, excellent.
That's your nickname, right? Or Julie's nickname?
That's right.
Yes.
There you go. Smuffles.
Smuffles,
Excellent.
that's it.
Yeah. I can hear the cello parts there.
That's right. And I can hear your riffs. Too bad we have
Oh,
such a lag.
I was just, you know, there's going to be a lot of lag, no doubt.
Yes. We wish we could do some things together. You know, sometimes the lag is different. And today it seems to be a lot of lag. So it's we'll have
It's
to
different. I don't know what the difference is. It depends
Yeah, depends on the
how many
day.
people are using the net. I've got no idea. I don't know how that stuff works.
Well, we'll have to have you and Julie over to the house sometime live and feature her on some things.
That would be fun.
Yeah, definitely do that. We have some more hellos from Menominee Falls, Wisconsin, Savannah, Georgia, Asheville, North Carolina.
Oh, yeah, Savannah. I just played Randy Wood guitars there in Bloomingdale, Georgia.
Oh, and you're going to be playing.
Yeah, I was the first thing he had there at the shop post-COVID. Well, we're not even there yet, but it's the first thing he had. Yeah, everyone's just kind of testing the waters, I guess.
And you're going to be testing the waters next month in Florida, right?
I will. I'll be in Florida next month. All the dates. In fact, there's a couple of mine now have been cancelled at Heartland. I think they couldn't do it, or they're not able to do it. I think it was it was a managerial. Maybe they're not ready to open, but it was booked. A couple of dates at Heartland, but that's on hold, I guess. I'm not sure if that's happening or not. But I've got a bunch of dates. I've got something like 18 dates down there.
Oh, great.
So yeah, it's fun.
Wow.
Just happy to be playing, you know.
Yeah, tell all your Florida
Let me
friends.
see.
Yeah.
I did Tom Redmond's thing the other day. You were there on Tom's Zoom, the Chet Zoom,
Yes,
and
yes, that's
Guy Van
right.
Duser was there.
All right,
And
the Chet
Guy
Zoom.
got me into stride piano. I'm sorry?
That's right, the Chet Atkins room. Yes.
It was. I want to play one of Guy's arrangements here because this is really one of my favorites to play. Got me into stride piano. It's called the Snowy Morning Blues. I don't know if I played it the other day. I can't remember what I did, but I've got Let me see. Snowy Morning Blues. You can see the left-hand piano thing happening like that. Yeah, that's the idea of it.
sweet.
The Snowy Morning Blues, James P. Johnson. That's maybe 1915 or 1919, something like that. Somewhere around that. But yeah, Snowy Morning Blues. That was just after ragtime. They started making it swing and adding, became when just on the where ragtime became jazz, I guess, very early.
Yeah. Well, we had a note in that John, the banjo player from Colorado, said he met you in Albuquerque a long time ago when you played there, and Leland met you at a concert in Port Washington. And then
Port Washington, that's
yes.
beautiful up there. I love it. And Albuquerque, I love as well. Oh, I cannot wait to get back out west. I love it.
And
I love the West so much, all of it.
Yeah, me too.
It might be time for that RV. I might just sell up and get an RV and just drive around.
Yes, well,
and
you have to
just
get an
keep
RV
driving around.
that's big enough for all of your dogs. How many dogs do you have now?
Well, we're still five. Still
Five.
five dogs.
Still five.
Yeah, 5 dogs. But we'll probably wait until we don't have any, or maybe till we're down to 1 or something. I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see. I could probably rent this place out and just be 3 or 4 years on the road. Pull a Todd Hallowell,
Oh, yes. Yeah, he did
Because I do
that.
love it. I do love being on the road, and it's yeah. I didn't know I was going to like it so much. When you're a kid, you drive all those miles. Dad's driving, and you're getting car sick, and you just can't wait to get there. But now, in between gigs, especially out west, when you're driving in those beautiful places, it's like you're on Mars out there in the red rocks. I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back out there. And California. See, you fly out. I mean, I fly out to California a lot,
Yeah.
but when I drive out to California, I really feel like I've earned it. And if you drive for 3, especially if you do a few gigs on the way, you slowly see the terrain change. And you really feel like you've gone somewhere rather than just stepped off a plane, which has got you there in 4 hours.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that sometimes, actually driving
Oh,
there.
it's amazing. There's
Yeah.
nothing like it. And when you've done it a few times, you get to know all your favourite little stops, and it's great. I really enjoy it. So I can't wait to set up another Great Western Tour. I called it. It was the Great Western Tour, the return of the Great Western Tour, post-COVID.
We do have some greetings from Southern California, too, and Asheville, North Carolina as well. And Tracy,
Excellent.
Richard, you and I both played the concert for Don Gaynor, so Tracy's thanking both of
We
us
did.
again. So yeah,
We
so
did
that was,
indeed.
that
Good,
was
good.
lovely to do that.
It was.
Well, I was just thinking. I know that you're a big Monty Python fan, as well
there you
as,
go.
Mr. B and all those. So I was wondering if I could still remember the theme song, the Liberty Bell. I'll give it
Right.
give it a whirl.
If I can throw in a few notes, I might do it, but there'll be lag. Maybe I'll
There'll
just
be
leave
lag.
it to you, Muriel.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a fun one to do together. We should do that in the studio.
Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. It's got that shuffle feel. Yeah.
Oh,
What is that? Something like that. Fun, yeah. I think I played a few licks, but I think I was lagging behind you.
yeah, but it still was cool. It was cool anyway. Yeah.
Well,
Well, before you play your last tune, I wanted to share something that happened yesterday in the animal kingdom of my backyard. Here I'll show you here, and then say our last hellos and have you do one more. So I think that we can kind of comment as it goes. So we found right outside of our front door there was a nest with
oh, not the
some
hummingbirds.
cardinal eggs.
Oh, how about
And
that?
So yeah, we saw the cardinals out there, and then we've been checking it out every day. So this is the first day. Two of them
Oh, look at
hatched.
that.
Very first
Oh, look
day.
at those.
And then the second day, they got a little fuzz on them, still hungry.
He's not happy.
Yeah. And then the third day, they've got look at that little
Wow,
more
look how much
fuzz.
bigger they are.
And then the fourth day, they'd already eaten. And look at
That's
look at how
amazing.
many feathers are on that. Fourth or fifth day, that might have been the fifth.
You know, what are they being fed?
And then look at all this fluff, and then a week later, they're gone. 1 week. They're still fluffy. They haven't even gotten all their feathers. So
50% bleach and 50%
I was walking around the house, just spraying some, bleach and water together for ants, and
Oh, yeah.
and I nearly stepped on something.
Good Lord.
Was a large snake, and it was
Nice.
heading right for the nest, and so I managed to get the snake to turn around just in
It was
time.
a little late for that, though, I think.
So it's there was a chick landed on the snake's tail, and I grabbed it just in time before the snake got it, and carried it over there, and found its little sibling, and coaxed its sibling to go in the right direction away. He was heading right towards the snake, so I got it
You've
to
been
go the
working
other
hard.
way, and then I let the little one loose, and the parents came around checking on them because they still can't fly. They're just hopping around.
Ah,
And,
okay.
so finally, they crossed this little ravine, and so that's the great excitement of the snake rescue as of yesterday.
About that. Snakes and birds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big rat snake. I mean, it's not poisonous, and a fine snake to have around, but that wasn't the right dinner for him. So,
Is it me?
it's you, and we're just about to sign off. While you're playing, I'll take a look at the comments if anyone wants to
Oh, you know what?
say some last hellos.
I wanted to play this all day. It's just one of those tunes.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I played at Tom's thing.
Everything was great that you played. I was so amazed. Every single thing was.
It was a lot. Oh, I enjoyed that. It was fun. Let me see. I want to do this one. Muriel, I know you know this one. Mark Cass Stevens wrote it. Still one of my favourites. Let me see.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I'll do one more, see if I can tune up for. Oh, that one was way out. That was going up. It's climbing on me.
I love that too.
Oh, what did you say?
I love that too, on all thumbs.
Oh, all thumbs. Yeah, what a
Yeah.
great one. Yeah.
We did have one request, I mean, we're over time already, but we had a request for a little bit of view from space in honor of the landing
okay.
on Mars, I believe, today, the anniversary. And
Alrighty.
so I'll play a little bit of that. The harp guitar. So I'm in the key of E.
Excuse me. Look at me. I've got to do myself up here. Yeah.
To quaff
I
it
don't
out.
have as much of that as I used to.
All right, if you can find something to do in between phrases, you're welcome to wander around here. We're in space, after all. It's celebrating space.
Okay, I'll put my my delay on high.
Okay. And thank you all for tuning in. I do have a free guitar workshop coming up, but you do need to register for it because it's a limited enrollment on Zoom. So that's also linked on that same page. And we're going to link Richard's tour schedule and where to find his live streams also on that page right after this. Okay, that's it for the business. All right, here's just a little bit of view from space. No, Richard, that totally worked. Yes. All right. So, thank you.
Well, I had fun.
Who requested that, and yeah, me too. And we'll have to have you here, as I mentioned, and feature Julie at some point.
Love to.
That would be great. And
We'll do it, yeah.
greetings to all of you. And thanks so much for joining us. And we'll see you next Monday. I think it's going to be Danny Gottlieb, but I'm not sure next Monday. So from the Pat Metheny group, so it should be fun.
I'll
Danny and
keep the
Beth
guitar
both.
tuned.
Yes, yes. Okay. Well, we'll see you around, and if there's anything else that we forgot about, we'll just pop it on that website, that /now page, and we'll catch up
Oh,
there.
yes, I'll send you
Okay.
a couple of links. Thank you,
All
Muriel.
right.
Thanks for
Bye.
having me.
Thank you, Richard.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
Thanks,
great.
guys. Thanks for watching.